Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to V-Gals.
V-Gals.
Yes.
NLP.
Power Hour.
Wow. We just love helping people get empowered.
Yes.
Love empowerment, personal empowerment, mental toughness.
Yes, and just living excellence every day.
Live in a state of excellence. That's what NLP is, right?
Yes.
The study of excellence.
That's
right. Okay, one of the many definitions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about anchoring and how to actually control your state.
Yes.
The ability to actually go from unresourceful,
freaked out,
whatever, to calm and cool and collected.
Yes.
That's what tonight is about.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, so tonight we're talking about controlling your state, controlling it at will. And for me, that just means being able to have full power over myself, having that empowerment, knowing that if I am feeling freaked out or scared or nervous and I need something to pull onto, I can do that with myself, easy and effortlessly, every single time.
Okay. For me, being able to control my emotional state allows me to actually see peripherally
Yes.
different aspects of what's going on in many levels.
That's right.
If I were in an unresourceful state and I'm freaking out, I'm going into foveal vision. And so at will, just by going boom, I'm there.
Yes.
That quick. Better than any pill anyone could take.
I agree.
Just to be able at will like this, boom, and I'm there. Okay, that's empowerment, and that's what we want to talk about tonight, and that's called anchoring, precision anchoring.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to teach you the what and the how behind having a physical resource anchor, being able to apply a stimulus and feel instant, uplifted, happy, excited, joyous, loved, all of those positive emotions that you want to hold on to and grasp every day. You can have that easily and
Like this
effortlessly.
quick, boom, that quick.
Yes.
Okay, so very good. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna teach you anchoring. Should we say hello to anybody out there?
Yeah.
Hear a little bit of drums first.
Yes.
Would that be
Hello to
okay?
everyone watching. I see we have a few people watching. Hello, Juliana.
Hi, sister.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so grateful that everyone is back here again. Maria was out last week, and so we took a little week hiatus, and now we're back and ready to teach you all about anchoring and play a little music for you.
That's right. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us tonight to V-Gals Power Hour and Jack Tate.
Tonight I'll be playing the djembe, which is this drum here. And I will possibly play the other drum at the very end if we have time. So yeah.
absolutely beautiful. On that beat of the drum, would it be okay with everyone's unconscious minds to be aware consciously that you can control your emotional state at will and learn easily and effortlessly precision anchoring and how to create the most awesome resource anchor so that at will you can be anything that you want to be at that moment?
Yes.
Sound good?
100%.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So welcome to anchoring.
Yes. And thank you for everyone that's tuning in. Hello, Mary and Davida. Hello.
Welcome to V-Gals Live. Tonight, we're going to teach you how to take charge of your emotional state at will like this quick.
Now.
Boom! That quick.
Yes. Take charge now.
That's right. At will.
And so in order to really know what we're talking about, we have to give you a little bit of the theory behind anchoring. So with that, we're going to talk a little bit about the definition. Anytime a person is in an associated intense state, if at the peak of that experience a specific stimulus is applied, then the two will be linked neurologically. And just a little bit about what that means is if you are in an intense emotional state and you apply a physical stimulus, you'll be able to connect the two neurologically through our neurotransmitters. This is something that we mentioned in a past V-Gals Power Hour where we talked a little bit more about the history behind anchoring.
That's the science behind it.
And now we're going to do more and have a live demo for you today. And we'll mention that a little more when we get to that portion.
Right. So, have you ever been in a completely panic state?
Yes.
Would you mind sharing a little bit about that?
Yeah. Sometimes, if I was really freaking out before a big test and thinking, oh my gosh, I have to pass this test or I may fail the course, and I'm in this big emotions of just anxiety and fear and just feeling so stressed out I can barely process.
Very intense.
That state was so unresourceful to me. How am I supposed to study or remember what I'm supposed to remember if I'm in just constant state of fear? And so by learning to anchor down and being able to apply a stimulus, for me it's my ear, being able to apply that stimulus and feel so happy, it's wow, I'm ready, I'm empowered. And the point of that is to anchor down those positive emotions, those positive states where you're able to come back and you're like, okay, I'm good, I recharged. It's like a reset on the battery.
Woohoo! Right.
Yeah.
Oh, how about now that there's so many policies out there enforcing wearing the mask, okay?
That's right.
For me, that is the only thing that I would say can cause me to not have a really nice, cool, calm, and collected state. The minute that thing goes on me, first of all, it's 120 degrees outside. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm suffocating. Okay. Well, how do I get out of that? Because the more I'm suffocating, the more I know it's not good for me. That feeling of suffocation could throw me into another unresourceful state, and I might use French or something in an inappropriate time. All I know is that I would like appropriate behavior when I feel like I'm suffocating. So what do? I anchor up. I apply the stimulus to my anchor, and I become resourceful. Calm and cool and peaceful and collected. And that's why it's important for anybody that wants to say, yes, I know how to control myself. Because the control doesn't come from the outside, it comes from the inside. So yet, no matter what's going on, you can control yourself.
Yes.
It might be worth it to listen to us for the next, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, have you ever been in a situation where maybe you're feeling so heated, and you're arguing with someone, you're just yelling back and forth, and you're getting nowhere. And just being able to just calm down and relax and finally think clearly to actually have a good conversation, to actually get the outcome that you want. Being able to control your emotional state brings so much empowerment, because now now you're at cause. Now you're saying, you know what, I take action, I take control of myself. If I'm being unresourceful, I can change it now.
That's right. You're walking the walk, baby.
Yes,
that's
not
right.
just talking the talk.
That's right. Okay. So, should we talk a little bit about what the process is and the keys? And if you talk about that, can I draw a precision anchor?
Yeah,
Would that be
absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do,
paper.
to the best of my ability, a precision anchor, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, so essentially anchoring can assist you in gaining access to past states and linking the past state to the present and the future. And what that means is when we are anchoring down, we are holding on to that emotion that's happening now. It is an authentic, live action emotion. And so when you're starting to feel that and you're laughing or you're smiling or you're feeling so much love and you apply that stimulus, you're going to be able to feel that same strong feeling when you apply the anchor later on. In the process with that, there are 4 steps to anchoring. And one is having the person recall a past vivid experience. And this is a part of the mnemonic device RACE. And we're going to go over that right after I say the 4. Then you anchor or provide a specific stimulus at the peak, which Maria's drawing the chart for us so we can go through that visually for those who need to see it on paper. And then we have to change the person's state. You want that state to become that resourceful, happy, excited state. And then you want to evoke that state by setting the anchor off to test. And that's the mnemonic device RACE. Recall, anchor, change, evoke the state. And now the 5 keys to anchoring, which is the mnemonic device I turn, is the intensity of the experience, the timing of the anchor, the uniqueness of the anchor, the replication of the stimulus, and the number of times. I turn. Intensity, timing, uniqueness, replication, a number of times. And Maria is just about done drawing that chart for us to show the application of an anchor. And then we're going to turn it over to her to talk a little bit about the chart.
Okay.
I love that you used a bunch of different colors.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I love it. All right. Okay. Up to
Me.
5 to 15 seconds. Okay, and this, and I need to label it, is called a precision.
Yes, precision anchoring.
CISION. This is called a precision anchor. And in NLP, everything that we do has precision. So welcome to anchoring. Okay, now what we are going to do, okay, is we're going to have a person recall a naturally occurring intense state, positive state that they want to be able to access immediately, okay? So what we do is we time it up to 5 to 15 seconds. We apply the stimulus when we utilize, and we taught about sensory acuity before on our Tuesday Power Hours. So you're actually using your sensory acuity to see when your client goes into state, and then you apply the stimulus. And you apply the stimulus as that intense, naturally occurring state. And by the way, as the coach, okay, I have to get into that state first, that intense state.
That's right.
So you apply the stimulus up to 5 to 15 seconds. And when you can see that it's peaking, utilizing your sensory acuity, you just let it go down past the peak just a little bit, and then you remove the stimulus. And that means that you will capture, during the best timing available, the intense state. You catch the whole intensity of it
Yes.
before it starts to decline. And that is a precision anchor.
Yes. And on the topic of sensory acuity, just for a recap, you may see the person have a flushed face. Maybe they'll turn bright red, or maybe they'll go very pale when they start to dissociate. You might see them smile. There might be a change in the muscle tonus. And these are things we're talking about with sensory acuity, when you see that the person is associated into the event. And now, are you going to?
Yeah, should we show our audience
Yeah.
how we do anchoring? How we do?
some
Oh,
of my
wow, we got
stuff.
lots of good timing too.
Yeah. We can talk
Okay.
about a bunch of stuff.
All right, this is great. Okay, I would like to introduce to you Deanna. Thank you for joining us. Yay, Deanna.
Yay!
Okay. And Deanna, tell us a little bit about yourself. Hi out there.
Hello everyone, so my name is Diana. I'm also an NLP trainer and I'm looking forward to this. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So Deanna is highly trained in NLP. She is an NLP trainer. She's on her way to master trainer. And I'm really excited. We've known each other now for about 3 years?
Yes.
Okay. Correct. And she's highly trained in all kinds of stuff. She will be a doctor of psychology.
Yeah. I'll go to my PhD in a little bit.
Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce you to Deanna, a good friend of mine, associate NLP expert. Okay. So what we are going to do, Deanna, is we are going to do a process called anchoring. And it's going to require that I touch your hand and your knuckle. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is it okay if I teach while I
Sure.
create for you a really nice, strong resource anchor?
Please.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show her how to hold her hand. Okay. And it's imperative that we anchor 5 really good, strong, naturally occurring states. So for today's purposes, I'm going to stack some anchors. They will be different states, and the first state that I'm going to create an anchor for her will be when she felt totally powerful. So I'm going to actually ask her to go back when she remembers feeling totally powerful. Okay, and as soon as I see her get into the state, I'm going to apply the stimulus, and the two will link neurologically. That's anchoring. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and it's very important that this is something that you've already experienced. That this is a real, true event, not something that you're
making
what it
up.
would be like to be powerful.
Yeah.
This is something you felt.
Yeah. Something that you experienced, a naturally occurring state, and it is intense. Okay. So I'm going to ask her to go back and remember when she was powerful. And then I'm going to clear the screen, and then I'm going to ask her when she remembers feeling totally loved. And then we're going to clear the screen, we're going to break the state, and then I'm going to ask her when she felt like she could have it all, whatever she wanted, okay? And then I'm going to ask her to go back to feel when she had a ton of energy. Okay, and then I'm going to break state between each of these states. We're going to do fall down laughing. That's really easy to do. Okay, yeah, and then feeling totally confident. Now, because the technique works, and it works so quickly, it almost looks like magic, and plus she's highly trained. Okay, so she knows how to go into state very, very easily. I'm not going to be able to do the script. Okay, I will say the script only because it's a teaching situation, but she will go into state so quick, and I want to be able to catch all that intensity up to 5 to 15 seconds before I release the stimulus. Okay. Right. So we're going to do a process called anchoring. Would it be okay with your unconscious mind to be aware consciously that we're going to build for you a really nice, strong resource anchor so that you always feel resourceful? Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to go back in time, and I want you to remember a time when you felt totally powerful. Go back into that time, see what you saw, hear what you heard, feeling totally powerful. So powerful. You've got all that power, baby. Yes. Smell popcorn?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now, one thing that's very, very important is that as a coach, I have to get into state first. So before I ask that question, I'm already feeling totally powerful. So when I apply the stimulus of feeling totally powerful, seeing what she saw, hearing what she heard, feeling what she's feeling about being totally powerful, I'm already there. Okay. All right. So, smell popcorn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, would you like to remember a time when you felt totally loved?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely loved? Float down into your body, see what you saw, feel what you felt, hear what you heard, being totally loved, so loved, seeing totally loved. I'm smelling something. Is it popcorn or?
Yeah.
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 Right.
Give me some popcorn.
Right. It's important to break states so that you
Yes.
don't loop states, emotional states. Okay, awesome. So it is popcorn that we're smelling.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
And then, may I add something?
Please do.
And then too, while you in the audience are watching, watch how Deanna's face, how she lights up, how she smiles. Look at the way that her face changes when she's associated into the event. Because this is what you'll be looking for, whether that is in yourself, a client, or maybe you're just, playing with friends, just trying to try it out. This is what you're looking for, that sensory acuity.
Thank you so much. So utilize your sensory acuity, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. So now, would you like to have some energy?
Yeah. Oh my God, please.
Can you remember a time, go back to a time when you felt totally energetic? Float down into your body, see what you saw, feel what you felt, feeling totally energetic. See it, hear it, feel it, energetic. You've got so much energy, energetic. Float down, what did you see, feel, energized?
Wow.
Popcorn?
Popcorn, please.
Okay, here's my imaginary bowl. Thank you very much. Okay, all right. This is my favorite. Could you remember a time when you were laughing so hard? Laughing.
Okay, I'm there.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Okay, that's one thing I am always refreshing my anchor on, because if you don't use it, you lose it. So you want to use your anchor. Okay, mine's actually on my thumb. However, fall down laughing is something that I anchor constantly, because who doesn't want to be fall down laughing? Safely and securely. Okay, popcorn?
Please.
Thank you. How is it?
Oh,
Do I have a little
Yummy.
butter on it?
no. No more.
No
I'm
more?
good, I'm
Okay,
good.
very good. Okay. All right, now we're going to do confident. Can you remember a time when you felt totally confident? Float down into your body, see what you saw, feel what you felt, hear what you heard, feel totally confident. Confident. Yeah?
Very good.
Very, very good. Okay. Okay, so now that we have stacked the anchors, okay, I would like to test it. Okay?
Okay.
So utilize your sensory acuity. Okay? Look at her lower lip. Look at her skin color,
Yes.
from light to dark. Okay, so now we are going to test her anchor.
Ooh,
Feels good, huh?
that was amazing.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's future pace this. Okay, sometime in the future, when you're like totally freaking out on something, okay, what would something like that be that would be kind of like a total freak out for you?
Midterms.
Midterms?
Exams.
Okay, all right. Now, may I?
Yes, please. Ooh. Now I'm calm, energized,
Right.
balanced.
Okay. So that is anchoring.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Diana.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
How do you
you.
say your last name?
Diana Vasile.
Okay, thank you very much.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay.
So that is anchoring.
Yes. Awesome. And so let's see here. It's 7:27. So what do you want to?
Hey. Well, I guess we could end early tonight with a little bit of drumming.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know that I'll be able to go up to where I'm supposed to go up to for
That's okay. Oh.
total healing and total health, but we do have to ask something, okay? What did you learn? What do we need to know?
And what questions
And
do you have?
what questions do you have?
Yeah, and if you have any questions or anything that you want to add, definitely comment below and let us know. You can also send us a private message if you have any questions. If you are looking to hire Maria and I or both as a coach, we are here for you, and we're able to answer any and all questions about neurolinguistic programming.
Yeah, we're really good about going into companies and getting everybody on the same page, realigning values, making sure that we understand how everyone strategizes, how do their complex meta programs work, making sure in businesses that everybody is in the right position.
That's right.
To maximize profits. So that's what we do, and including realigning company values from the decision makers. Sometimes, you know, the values are a little bit different, so we can actually align those. So that's what we do in businesses when we're consulting businesses. We do it one-on-one. We're really good with teaching children.
We miss you too, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Welcome.
He said he misses. We miss you so much.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're looking to hire a coach, you're looking to hire a team. You know what? There's only one thing to do. Take action. Ask questions. You never know. And we appreciate all questions. You may know somebody out there that's in an unresourceful state that, quite frankly, maybe you're worried. Maybe, you know, you think that this might be it. You know what? A lot of times people wait until we're the last.
Yes.
Why don't people make us the first? Because it's so quick and it's so easy. I don't know, but I wish they would.
Yes.
So if you know somebody that really needs help in any area, that's what we do.
That's right.
Behavior change happens at the unconscious level, and this really can save lives. Metaphorically speaking, even finances. So on that note, okay, we hope to see you at the next NLP Power Hour, and
Yes.
we introduced to you Jack, who has her special drumming,
Yes.
and I'm excited about this drum. Okay. Thank you for joining us in V-Gals Live. We covered anchoring and how to get resourceful real quick.
Yes, very fast.
Very fast. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
All right. Have a fantastic week.
Yes.
Woohoo!
And we'll see you next week.